Hey guys, TCOP13 here, and welcome back to some more Let's Play Persona 5. So, time's finally come to steal Madarame's heart. Real quick, I just wanted to check the plant.
Nice.
It's still healthy, alright. Just wanted to make sure. But I think today I'm going to read the rest of Gallant Rogue.
Make sure you close up.
Alright, striking a pose of defiance, the tobacco pipe in hand, he truly looked like a great thief.
Wow. Oh.
So you finish reading The Gallant Rogue. That splendid spirit pays no mind to the bad guys. He's a true example of a gentleman thief. After reading this, I'm sure you have a better understanding of a chivalrous thief's courage. Well, I guess we should go to sleep. Staying up too late isn't healthy, you know. Damn it, I want to go home. I don't want to go to school. This sucks. I'm so tired every day. I don't want to go to work. Are there any breaks coming up? Man, people are getting really fucking lazy, huh?
Hey.
Only 2 weeks before the exhibit ends. Yeah, we're gonna send the fucking calling card, cat. I would hang out with Takemi. But no. Today we're gonna go steal an old man's heart. First I'm gonna watch Home Shopping Network. Muscle Plus set. 2 Stronger Lift S, 2 Harder Core S, and an Acu Speed S. Oh, there's probably stat boosters for a single person. The Outdoors Kit. Master the elements of fire, ice, and electricity to become a camping master. 3 Blowtorch, 3 Dry Ice, and 3 Magneto Coils. I kinda want the elemental ones.
Hey, hey.
Let's get the Outdoors Kit.
Well then.
Alright, let's also go into Shibuya. I wanna go to the airsoft shop. So I can sell all the treasure I have.
Okay,
Ooh, 45 grand.
you should be grateful. Alright,
Let's see. Could also sell these. I have no need for
that's
that,
fine.
and I have no need for that.
you should be grateful. I guess that's fine.
No need for the hip glasses, no need for the suspenders,
I guess that's fine.
no need for the fanny pack,
You should be grateful.
no need for the hairpin,
I guess that's fine.
and no need for the silver keyring.
You should be grateful.
I'll keep all that stuff. No reason to sell those.
Again.
Alright, so let's hit, yeah, I think that's all I need to do today, so let's go to the hideout.
We can now take him down, yes?
Madarame is going to be a changed man. There won't be any way to revert it, though. You sure you're okay with that?
I have thought it over carefully. And I cannot think of a future in which he does not pay his dues. He has preyed not only on the art world, but on countless talents. So, I humbly request your help.
Alright.
I apologize for making you do this.
Not at all. We just didn't want to impose if you weren't feeling up to it, Yusuke. But if you're already determined to do it, then there's nothing more for us to say.
If I recall, our next step is sending a calling card, correct? What a suave maneuver.
It's not about acting cool. The calling card is a way to trigger a change in his cognition.
A change in cognition. That reminds me, you went through some trouble regarding that before.
Ah, you must be talking about when we forced open that security gate in the courtyard.
Yeah.
The palace is a cognitive world, so changing its ruler's cognition changes the topography,
There you go, on.
I think.
Very nicely put, Lady Anne. You're absolutely correct. This will be a vital tactic from here forward.
Actually, may I ask a truly basic question? You continue to mention cognition quite readily, but why does this world formed from materialized cognitions even exist to begin with?
That's a good question.
Don't tell me. Has it always existed while we go about our daily lives, completely oblivious?
Honestly, I'm not sure. At the very least, I know it existed before the Kamoshida incident, but that's all.
I see.
Crap, you totally caught me off guard with that. It's kind of weird thinking there might be whole worlds we just don't know a damn thing about. Did the thought ever cross your mind?
Of course it did.
Don't be so anxious. You don't even know everything about the city you live in, after all. All that's important is that we know how to make use of that world and how to traverse it.
Alright, calling card time.
Then it's decided. Let's prepare the calling card at once.
A calling card, huh? Really take it seriously. He is famous after all. He has often received slanderous letters till now as well.
He'll know best whether the crime written on it is for real or not.
That's true.
Wait, are you going to write it again, Ryuji? That last one was questionable at best.
Yeah, I have some doubts about this.
You should do it then, Yusuke. Oh, make it really artistic and stuff.
There we go.
No, it'll end with him figuring it out. He knows my drawing and writing styles all too well.
Oh, then I'll think it up and you make it cooler.
Designing a calling card. Interesting. It shall become proof that the Phantom Thieves do exist.
It's decided then.
Great! All that's left is to make the treasure ours. You guys better come fully prepared.
Ah, you're back.
What do we got? Yo, I tried changing the chat icon. Looks the same to me. Maybe it's just for the group, it doesn't show up in here. Well, you should take a look later. It's that Phantom Thieves logo I had Yusuke draw us. Calling card turned out great because of him too. Anyways, this is the first job for the Phantom Thieves. We really can't screw this up, Kay? I am not underestimating anything, I assure you. Make sure Yusuke gets a lot of rest today, okay? Yeah. Well, see y'all tomorrow. Night. See you tomorrow. Alright, so prepare for the mission. Let us make the one lockpick we need.
I see.
I
Okay.
mean, I'll make... Well, since we can make 3, I'll make 3 lockpicks. I mean, it's always useful to have some.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Well then.
Here we go. Oh.
Oh, have you heard?
Madarame, the maestro of the art world. Artists with that good of an eye are rare in Japan. I wonder if he has synesthesia. I'll say that's the right one. Synesthesia. Yes, regarding synesthesia. One of many English terms that come from Greek root words. Haven't heard of it? It's a condition where your senses can cross over each other, like seeing music as color. There are all kinds of varieties, though some sense combinations are more common than others. We call people who experience this phenomenon synesthetes. Mr. Kazna, you weren't staring off into space, were you? Well, your number's up. The root words of synesthesia are sin and aesthesis. What do they mean? She wants to know what the root words mean? It's all Greek to me, but I can give it a try. Here, let's think about it. It'll be easier if we put our heads together. Okay, so let's start with sin. I think there's a lot of other words. That's in a lot of other words too, like synergy, synchronicity, and synthesis. If we think about what these words have in common, maybe sin means together. That's it. Sin means together, or a combination of something. And aesthesis, huh? That's a little like the word aesthetics. Wonder if it means senses. Yeah, that's it. Sounds like we know the definitions of the root words. That means the full word basically means senses coming together.
Nice.
Yeah, that's it. Phew, we really gotta stay on our toes in this class. I could use a snack after all that brain power. Let's get a treat after this.
This is it.
Good.
You've been studying. Unfortunately, synesthesia is something you have to be born with. You can't learn it. Some of the geniuses over the course of history have had synesthesia. The composer Franz Liszt instructed his orchestra to play the color purple. The poet Arthur Rimbaud was also said to see colors in letters.
Nice going.
Not bad, me. Seeing colors and sounds and letters, and feeling shapes and flavors and numbers. Geniuses and common people see the world differently. Were you able to understand that?
I see.
Synesthesia, huh? That's fascinating. Although the reason Madarame sees this world differently is because of his distorted desires.
Pardon me, sir. There's a matter we need to notify you about.
Please excuse me for a moment. What is it?
Poor Yusuke's head being completely blocked by the pollen warning.
We found this outside.
A letter?
It's, Sir Ichiriyusai Madarame, a great sinner of vanity whose talent has been exhausted. You are an artist who uses his authority to shamelessly steal the ideas of his pupils. We have decided to make you confess all your crimes with your own mouth. We will take your distorted desires without fail. From the Phantom Thieves.
Whose doing is this?
He seems upset.
We don't know. The same letter has been posted everywhere.
What about the security cameras?
There were no signs of the culprit. All we saw was a cat in the recordings.
Remove these at once!
Of course.
What now?
It's about this affecting the exhibit. We believe it's just a prank, but what of the mass media?
Are you insinuating that this slander is true?
Yes.
Of course not.
It's those damn brats doing, isn't it? Well, it means nothing. They'll only be able to do as they please until this exhibit is over.
Will that do?
Yup, it was perfect. The composition was way cooler too.
Yeah, complete improvement over the last one.
The treasure should appear right about now.
You better enjoy the air of freedom while you still can, old man. Anyways, did you guys check online? People are already talking about that calling card.
That's pretty cool.
We'll show him. We're gonna surprise them all.
I'm sure you know, but we only get one shot to pull this off.
I'm counting on you guys.
We'll be counting on you too.
You have no reservations about this either, right, Yusuke?
Of course not. We'll do this.
The atmosphere in here seems completely different. I mean, we did basically declare war on him by sending that card. But there's nothing to fear.
Well then.
We've secured a route and we're ready to go. We'll take the treasure in style. Alright, I think I want to change up the team for this one. I think I'm going to take Morgana off the team. Because I'm going to be acting as healer this fight. I have the best heals. And I'll put Ryuji in. Now, as for accessories, let's see. I'll stick with the arm PC because I could definitely use the boosted stats and SP. Ryuji can stay with the Kuzunoha tubes. On, I think I'm gonna give her the breeze ring so we have someone with wind. Yusuke, I think I want to give him. I don't know if I want to use Brush of Vanity. I might want to use Brush of Vanity. I guess I'll give Yusuke Brush of Vanity. You know what? I want to give Ryuji the Ring of Lust. Just in case something happens. We're all gonna armor, right? Duke's coat, old Duke's coat, Succubus pajamas, Duke's coat. We should be alright. We're wearing the best armor that we have. Now, we just gotta get that one treasure. In the upper main hall.
I should write something.
Alright, so I'll save here.
Let's go.
No shadows.
Oh.
Alright, let's see what we got. Zen outfit. Agility plus 3. I'll take the 30 HP. I think, yeah, I'll keep the 10 HP on Ryuji. I'll get this to on. Alright. That's all we had to do. Honestly, unless the treasure demon wants to show up, nah. Alright. So let's do this. Let's do this.
I can feel it.
Alright. It's finally time. There'll be no turning back once we begin the operation. And if worst comes to worst, we might have to fight.
Joker.
That's right. Are you ready, Joker? Ready as I'll ever be.
Yes.
Okay, everyone to your positions.
There's an enemy inside, just as expected.
I mean, we've done a ton in here. It ain't surprising.
Yeah, that's true.
Anyway, I'm gonna try and draw it out, so I'll leave the switch to you guys.
Will you be okay? What if it catches up to you?
Don't underestimate an ex-runner. I'm definitely gonna shake it off. Hey! There's some weird people over here! Hey! I need some help!
What's the matter?
You'd better make it, Skull.
Alright, Panther's in position.
Is this good?
Yeah, it's
Fucking
perfect.
Morgana.
You seem to be enjoying this.
Only the best can appreciate these critical moments. Plus, this feels like we're really phantom thieves.
We'll be counting on you, Mona. And Panther as well.
There's Fox's signal. That means they're ready to go. Good
Alright.
luck, everyone. Let's do this.
Joker, now!
There we go.
Sorry for the wait.
My bad. It took me ages to get that guy off my trail.
Wait, where's Mona?
Let's go meet up with him.
Let's go.
Let us reconvene with Mona. How's that for a skilled plan? That was amazing, Mona! Lord Madarame, the piece is gone! How dare those vermin! But now we'll corner them like the rats they are! Lock all the doors at once! They have nowhere to run!
Hey,
So, what did the treasure turn out being? Guessing it's a painting based on the shape. We can look into that later. For now, we must escape. Yeah, it's time to go.
Indeed.
Does this window lead outside? What are you doing? We have to hurry or... There, the trespassers up there! Lock down the control room and get them! What do we do? They're already here! There's no time to contemplate. We must escape now.
whoa, this shit's real high up.
But at least we're outside. Is there a way down out here?
No, down over here.
Is this another portal to an unknown destination?
We don't have time to lose. Just go through it. Now's our chance.
For real? But I guess there's no other way. Is this the courtyard?
I knew it. All that security would have been meaningless if it just led back inside.
It seems we managed to escape their siege.
Uh-oh, are you acting up again, Morgana?
Dude, why is Mona getting excited now of all times?
I just can't take it anymore. Let's take a look at this treasure. Treasure. Huh?
Huh.
This is the treasure?
Doesn't seem like a treasure. Uh-oh.
Get back!
Whoa!
Meddlesome vermin.
Madarame.
Is this what you're looking for?
How dare you try to trap me like some kind of mouse?
So you had a fake prect, huh?
Counterfeits are accepted in the world of Japanese art.
What made you change like this? Is it because you became famous? Can't you understand how much it pains me to inquire about the crimes of my foster father?
Now that I think back, the only reason why I took you in was due to my ties with your mother. That woman never lost her passion for painting, even after her husband died. Her skills and talents were quite astonishing. That's why I decided to look after her. Your mother and the artwork she created, they're all my works of art.
How low can you sink?
I suppose I can grant you a gift before you die. A glimpse of the genuine Sayuri.
Genuine? That's the real Sayuri? This can't be.
Mom.
Huh?
Indeed it is. This was painted by your mother. It's a portrait of herself. A woman who knew her death was coming painted her last wishes for the son she would leave behind.
Hey, you're super fucked. Fucking claiming this as your own. Jesus Christ.
That is the truth.
Something so
Behind
personal
the
and deep.
mystery of Sayuri's expression.
You stole something that personal?
I knew at first glance. I knew it'd be a huge success if I added a touch to the painting and announced it under my name.
But the baby in the picture, why did you paint over it?
It was all to stage it. If the babe is erased, the reason for the woman's expression will become a mystery. That is what the general public is drawn to. Each of those parasitic critics wrote the same thing.
I always felt something was off about all this. Now I know what it is. If you really treasured that painting, you wouldn't even think about replicating it for profit. You don't love art at all!
No, he doesn't.
Though you have a real treasure, your true skills are nothing more than those scribbles on that fake.
It makes me laugh, asshole!
So you'll defy me no matter what? Well then, since you're my work of art, Yusuke, I'm going to reap you for the sake of my future. Along with those insolent friends of yours there.
I can't believe you're treating both mother and son like they're objects. You're inhuman!
Fox?
What's up, Yusuke?
I've heard that you destroy your art once they outlive their usefulness. Did that include my mother as well?
She just so happened to have a seizure in front of me. That's when a thought crossed my mind. If I don't call for help and leave her be, I could obtain her painting without any strings attached.
You know, it's kind of almost like the people who made the game were like, you know, Madarame doesn't seem like that bad of a guy immediately after Kamoshida. Let's make it so he did something really fucked up. Like just watching Yusuke's mother die in front of him so he could steal her self-portrait, fuck it up, and use it to elevate himself to fame. Fucking Christ.
No. You let her die?
She was physically weak. No one would doubt if she just dropped dead because of a seizure. Above all, Yusuke, didn't you think it was odd that I discovered your talent when you were only 3? The reason why I kept you around was to keep you from realizing the truth behind Sayuri.
You killed her.
The artistic talents you inherited from your mother were a delightful miscalculation, though. If I'm to steal ideas, it's much easier robbing the future of brats who won't talk back than adults. It's thanks to you that I came up with the idea. You have my gratitude.
That's not a good laugh.
Yusuke?
I thank you, Madarame. Every reason for me to forgive you has disappeared without a trace at this very moment. You aren't some rotten artist. You're a despicable fiend who wears the skin of an artist.
All you good-for-nothings barging into my museum and doing whatever the hell you want. Those who have the connections make the rules. Those who don't, follow them. Not to mention, the value of art is all subjective. I make the rules in the art scene. I am the supreme being. I am the god of the art world.
This isn't good. Get back!
Probably one of my least favorite boss fights now.
Let's begin, you vermin.
I hate dealing with Shadow Madarame.
You use others
Such
for
a
your
pain in
own
the ass.
despicable desires, Madarame. You aren't even worth the art you create.
Joker.
Alright. Let's see what we can do here. Let me try Shining Arrows and see what happens, because I think some of these guys are going to drain it. Oh, only the nose drains it. Took out the mouth and the eye, though. Or, well, one of the eyes got brought back.
They regenerated? Damn it. Those things can come back if we don't take them down at once?
Stupid brats.
Kunda and Yusuke.
Fox, your defense is down.
Damn it.
Persona! Eat this!
Let's go.
Alright. The eyes are weak to... Well, not weak to, but...
Persona!
Physical steel with the eyes. Alright. Eyes gone. Just the nose.
Woodland Persona! Bam!
Fuck.
Bull's been knocked flat.
It's a good thing I resist that at least.
This is my other self.
It's a shame Ryuji's down. We're not gonna do as much damage. Alright, Madarame.
Madarame's out!
Damn it! I'm the great Madarame! The Madarame who gathers a full crowd every time he opens an exhibit! I'm not someone that worthless brats like you are allowed to defy!
Enough of your egotistic ranting. Taste the wrath of all those you've preyed upon. Do it.
Alright, just the three of us since Ryuji got knocked down.
I'm the great artist, Madarame! If you brats can't fathom that,
I think this part's new.
then you'll witness it for yourselves! Behold, my mastercraft!
True fake. Madarame crafted a counterfeit.
What? He made copies of himself?
Oh boy.
I see. Creating duplicates is his specialty.
Alright, so each one of them... Erzat's Shadow. Or Sorrow. Erzat's Mirth. Erzat's Joy. Erzat's Fury. And each Ryusai Azazel Madarame. Let me try hitting them with, Shining Arrows. Well, that took him out.
Stop this! Is this how you show your gratitude to the man who raised you?
Silence! Don't waste your breath.
Don't even fucking bother, Madarame.
Let's give him some payback.
Alright, Zio should be... Yeah, okay, they do have weaknesses. It's a good thing I bothered to, Alright, Baton pass it to Yusuke.
Persona! Goemon!
And we're gonna do more damage on Vicious Strike with, or on Giant Slice, since we got Baton passed.
I lend it!
Yeah, 371! Ooh, that's good. Alright, let's hit him with an Aki. I'll heal on Joker's next turn.
This is my other self.
Alright, he's bringing back his copies. It's a true fake again. Alright, 2 fire, 2 ice. That's actually not too bad at all. Let's Medurama.
Thank you.
Thanks! Persona!
Let's hit him with Rampage. Alright, they all resist physicals. Like those ones do.
Let's see that again, Panther! Persona! Carmen! Let's see that again, Panther!
I have an idea what we can do. So we'll pass it over to
Not over yet!
Persona!
Yusuke. We'll knock down the other two. Then I'm gonna pass it over to Ryuji, and we're gonna Rampage.
I am thou. Goemon!
Or, you know what? Fuck it, I thought of a better idea immediately. I'm gonna baton pass it to Takia. And we're gonna fucking shining arrows. Yes! Yes! Fuck, that's good.
Damn it! Damn it! Stop it, you brats! Or else...
You think we'll be daunted by such threats?
Wow, this boss fight got so much better in Royal! Oh, this is incredible. I like this fight a lot now. Ooh, this is impressive.
Something else.
I'm surprised they changed it so much.
Next up.
Who's next? Okay, Ryuji's next. That's good. I'll just shoot Madarame a lot. All right, Ryuji, here we go.
Let's go, Captain!
Yeah, wow, this is so much fucking better.
Captain Kid!
Like, this is so much easier. Like, you don't even have to, unless there's something else after this. But something tells me there might not be.
Oh, nice one, Fox. Another baton pass.
Persona!
No, that's it. Wow. Yeah, no. This boss is so much better in Royal. Holy shit. You only have to deal with the fucking painting once. Oh, thank God. Oh, that's so good. Oh, they changed that boss fight for the fucking better.
Power courses through.
Nice. Alright. Palinpa on Morgana. And that's the only new skill we got. Alright. Alright, old man. Hand over the painting before the pretty boy caves your fucking face in.
No one cares for true art. All they want are easily recognizable brands. I'm a victim in this too. Wouldn't you agree?
Excuses now?
The art world revolves around money after all. You can't rise up without any money. Yusuke, you understand, don't you? Being a poor artist is truly miserable. I just didn't want to return to that life.
A fiend like you has no right to speak about the world of art. You're done for, along with this whole wretched world!
No, please! Just don't kill me!
Return to yourself in reality and confess your crimes. All of them.
You're not going to kill me?
Swear it!
All right. All right. What about the other one, though? The one with the black mask.
Huh?
Who?
A black mask? Wait, who's he talking about?
It can't be. There was another intruder besides us within this palace?
Oh. Oh, this place is starting to come apart already.
There's no time. Hurry!
Get on!
Hey, Yusuke. What should I do?
Put an end to all this and use your own artwork for once.
Yusuke!
No, wait, please. Yusuke! Yusuke!
So ends Madarame.
The destination has been deleted.
It would be bad if people started getting suspicious of us. We should leave at once.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Yusuke, come on.
Right. Goodbye, Sensei.
I guess the mission was a success. All that's left is to see if he had a change of heart or not. Ah, so bitter. Why'd you get it black?
Sayuri.
You're not gonna get all teary-eyed and say stuff like, Mom, are ya?
Ryuji, come on, man.
To think that this painting was the source of Madarame's distorted desires.
Well, I mean, considering how he got it.
The only saving grace is that my mother won't know of what transpired.
The genuine painting at his atelier has been altered after all. Ironic as it may be, this one here is her true self-portrait now.
It's a wonderful painting. And although it took some time, it's in your hands now, Yusuke.
Yeah.
I'm thankful for it. However, it's impossible for this painting to be acknowledged by society anymore.
That's true. Hey, that's not a bad thing.
You may be right. Seeing my mother's expression here, it's doubtful that she would have wished for fame. So, this is my mother. There's no way that I would remember her face clearly. But I was right about the rush of emotion I felt when I saw this painting.
Thanks, Ryuji. Thank you for that.
Stop that!
You're so vulgar, Ryuji.
So, what are you gonna do now? We're gonna keep targeting big shots.
Why do you do such things?
It's to get back at scumbags and, like, society in general. We also want to give courage to the people that are suffering because of selfish adults.
Courage, huh? What good does that do? You mean the courage to stand up for themselves, correct? Will acquiring that make them happy?
Hard to say. I'm not sure.
Right. There's no knowing that. We just have to give it a try.
In other words, it all depends on the person, And the same can be said about myself right now. I also suffered because of an adult's selfish act. Moreover, if we investigate these palaces, it may expand my artistic repertoire.
You really only think about art, huh? You're impressive.
Well, I won't take part in any inelegant plans, all right?
That's fair.
No worries. I've got us covered. Plus, we have a rule that says we always have to decide on a target unanimously.
How about it, Joker? We can give our calling cards a lot more oomph if we have Yusuke on our team.
That is true. But, you know, we have too many dudes.
Then, would you prefer I dress as a woman?
I mean, if you're okay with that.
Please don't.
At any rate,
What do you mean,
I'm
please
curious.
don't?
Another intruder besides us, huh?
Yeah, that was concerning.
Our only clue's a black mask, so that doesn't necessarily mean it's just one person, right?
But there's no way to check anymore. The palace is gone.
Yeah, and Madarame in reality probably won't know anything either.
I'll try probing Madarame. I may be able to learn something from him.
Are you sure? I mean...
I'll contact you all if anything turns up.
Alright.
We should probably exchange our contact info with you then.
Yeah.
An artist and a phantom thief. It seems I'll be engaging in two trades from here on. Very well. You only live once after all. Still, the incident about this other intruder does concern me a little.
It is concerning. But there's not much we can do about it for now, I suppose.
Not only have we dealt with our second big target, we even have a new addition to the team.
Yeah, we did good.
Goodness, things are going so well.
It's all thanks to you.
Aww. If only I could make a certain stupid Ryuji learn from you. But I have to say, you sure are something special. This is our 5th persona user. It'll help broaden our battle strategies as well.
It will.
Besides, having an eye for beauty is a must for Phantom Thieves. We're lucky to have Yusuke. An artist is a talent you rarely come across. I mean, he is a bit strange, but still.
I mean, aren't all artists?
An artist, huh? What kind of person do you think I was? There's no way I'd turn out to be some bad guy in the end, right? I get so engrossed with the embodiment of human desires. And that's not all. When it comes to the metaverse, I'm the only one who can transform into a car.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm special, but it's still odd. Who could I actually be?
A human.
You really think so? What a half-assed answer.
Oh, come on, that's what you want to hear.
Well, there's no way a dashing, honorable rogue like me could be evil. A man who saves those in trouble in the West, while punishing evildoers who may lurk in the East. A man who chastises people that smoke inside in the South, while saving bullied cats in the North. A man who has a sturdy body, and vows to always do one good deed a day, be it rain or shine.
Alright, Morgana.
I'm that kind of ideal person. Or so I hope. So if I turn back to being human, surely she'll take notice of me, won't she?
You like someone?
Me? Don't be ridiculous. People chase after me when it comes to love.
Seems kind of the opposite in my perspective.
Where should I go when I become human? I wonder where she'd like to go. An amusement park, a movie theater, a fancy cafe, shopping. What do you think?
I feel like my bond with Morgana is growing deeper. That's what I think. Hey, now Morgana can do a follow-up attack.
All right.
Yo, good job, guys. We all did our best. Allow me to express my thanks once again. Because of you, I was able to retrieve the painting that had been filled with my mother's love. Hearing you say that makes the whole thing worth it, Yusuke. Seriously. I wasn't sure you really want to change Madarame's heart. I'm sorry to have worried you, but I have no regrets about it now. And the change of heart will happen this time, right? It'll be fine. Yeah, we did it just like with Kamoshida. By the way, I'm curious about what he said at the end. He knew about the other intruder besides us? Something about a black mask, yeah? That may have been nothing more than a lie. Madarame was quite deranged at that point, after all. For now, we should wait for his change of heart in peace. Okay. Hey, another box came for you. Ah, those are my elemental items. Alright, so we'll end off today's episode here. And the next one, guys, we will just spend our free time until Madarame has his change of heart. So, I'll see you guys then. Bye!